This might just be my favorite Hall effect keyboard right now. Out of all the pre-built Hall effect keyboard, the Nuphy BH65 feels like it ticks the most boxes because it's not just a Hall effect keyboard with great gaming performance, it feels like it's made by people who know keyboards and know keyboard lovers. In 2025, I really feel like the performance of Hall effect keyboards has kind of reached an equalization or a normalization point. And the best Hall effect keyboards are really not that much faster and better than the average Hall effect keyboard, as proven by the 40 USD Mchos A60 I reviewed a couple of weeks ago, feeling as good as my Wooting. The truth is, if your Hall effect keyboard hits a minimum baseline level of performance and doesn't have any glaring gaping flaws, it's going to perform plenty fine. Especially if you're coming from a stock mechanical keyboard. That jump is going to be night and day, and you're going to enjoy the performance gains no matter what. And I'm glad to report that the BH65 isn't just up to par for that minimum baseline, it performs very well. It's got 8000 Hz polling rate, and in terms of real-world testing, it doesn't feel different at all to my Wooting or my Pulsar or my 480 Hz gaming monitor. Really, it's fast enough and plenty quick. Now, the software is also really good too. It's got a good aesthetic, it's web-based, requiring no installs, and it's very easy and practical to use. And I like it quite a bit. It has all the features that you want on a Wooting or a Pulsar or a Razer. SOCD, Rapid Tap, Mod Tap, multiple actuation points, rapid trigger, adjustable rapid trigger. All these things are adjustable in the software very easily, and they work as good as you would expect with zero complaints. But this has a feature that I haven't seen on many other keyboards just yet, that quite literally feels even more like cheating than SOCD. This is Hypertap, and Hypertap is basically a feature where you can link two keys and the keyboard basically helps you counter strafe. For example, you can assign A and D to Hypertap, and what that means is that when you release A, it automatically inputs D for a split second, lending you a perfect counter strafe in game. That's quite literally cheating. The keyboard's making inputs for you. Whereas with SOCD or SnapTap, it's just overriding your last input, making it easy to counter strafe. This just makes it so that you don't even have to try. Thankfully though, this is banned in Counter-Strike, the game where this feature will have the most impact and absolutely the most unfair advantage. However, there is another game that can take advantage of this that does not ban this, and that is Valorant. Now in Valorant, counter-strafing is way less significant and way less important since you have less momentum and you come to a stop more quickly. You definitely can still play really well even if you never did counter-strafe. The Hypertap though counter-strafes for you, so it just buffs these players who never learn to counter-strafe. With Hypertap, you can stop instantaneously. The moment you release your A key, you come to a stop and you have zero movement inaccuracy, meaning you're gonna be able to pull off a shot much more quickly on your opponent than before when you didn't counter-strafe. That aside, the BH65 is also brilliantly built and designed. The thing looks absolutely gorgeous and the whole body is made out of sturdy, hefty metal that just feels premium and expensive to the touch. Which cannot be said about basically all of its similarly priced gaming keyboard competitors from Razer, Wooting, Pulsar, the like. On top of that, you get PBT double shot keycaps and an amazing sound thanks to its Gateron Jade Pro switches and its metal backplate, giving you a very clacky sound signature. Considering this cost as much as a Razer Huntsman Pro, when you pick it up, you definitely feel like you're getting way more for your money. Now, some people are going to say, I don't care about all these things. It's a Hall effect keyboard. All I care is about performance and stats and all that. And if that's you, fair. I understand that some people only want to chase absolute milliseconds and millimeters and statistics and performance gains. But not everyone is a sweaty tryhard. And if you think that the average Joe doesn't care about these things, then I don't think you're being empathetic enough. The average buyer doesn't want to have multiple keyboards for good typing feel, good typing sound, and good gaming performance. They want all of it in one. And the BH65 does that really, really well. And that makes this BH65 easily one of the best premium pre-built Hall effect keyboards I have tested. It looks better, it feels better, it sounds better, it's built better than all of its similarly priced gaming keyboard competitors. But unlike the Keychron that also does that, it has gaming performance that can keep up with the Razers and the Wootings and the Pulsars. And for the same price, you just feel like you get way more keyboard for the dollar, making the Nuphy BH65, I think, the best Hall effect pre-built keyboard I've tested so far. Absolute thumbs up. Good job, Nuphy. Oh, and by the way, if you have a Hall effect keyboard you want me to check out, tell me in the comments down below. I'll try to do a roundup in the future. Subscribe.